right? You didn't start off with much. And now you're
Started with nothing more than a £5 in our pockets
Exactly.
and a dream, fella.
There you go, mate.
Good evening,
And-
Dick. Take a seat.
Just a quick one. When you do a deal like this, I know you're a very experienced man in doing deals and that, but it's got to be a case of it's got to be enough of not too much of an inconvenience,
Right.
not too much of an inconvenience
Mhm.
that they won't mind doing it, and enough of a reward to be worth doing, without it being too much of an order, to be overwhelming, or sort of bring some sort of suspicion.
100%.
So
That's
it's
the
very,
thing.
like,
With the contacts I have in this sea, mate, right? I don't need to worry about that. Because if I tell them to keep it on their nose, mate, keep it under their nose, sorry, then they're going to do it. Because I'm not going to threaten them. I don't threaten people. It's not necessary. But I feel like I've known her long enough that I can trust her. Trusted her with a lot of things in the past. And now she's obviously in PD. I don't think that trust is gonna veer in any other direction other than the way that it's been in the past few months that I've known her. And going back to the point, Bob, you know how long I've been trying to get in the Nova Corporation, and doubling up on that, on the police, what it's called, the armor, if you want to call it. I'm not sure of the actual name of it. Ben didn't let me know. But if we doubled up on product, that's going to make you and the corporation double what you're already making. Obviously, you've got the weed on the side, which is a very good stable income for you guys. But
yeah. So anyway, all of that. If we just brush outside a minute, Bob.
Yep.
The whole idea of this is, I believe we've been pondering on whether to give Jimmy a job for a while now.
pondering is the key word, by the way.
I'll mention what I mentioned last time we spoke, Jimmy.
Go ahead,
Obviously, Ben sent me a text message today saying that he's asked you to do something and you've gone to the ends of the earth to do it. Now, I don't know what exactly you've done for him or what he's requested, but the way I see it is we do a lot of things here. We are not afraid to get our hands dirty with the graft. Obviously, I hope you understand and appreciate that it's a certain type of graft. It might not
100%.
be for everyone. Everybody does it, especially me. Even as a CEO, I still first one to come in, last one to leave kind of thing. I lead by
100%.
example, as does Ben as well.
Yep.
Obviously, last time we were here, the issue is that we've got is obviously the police armor. If you can get some, that's great. We've got a reliable income of it. We don't sell too much of it at any one time because have you ever seen the movie Spider-Man before, Jimmy?
I dressed up as Spider-Man for last Halloween, actually.
So what does Uncle Ben say?
Fucking hell. You put me in a very hard...
You dressed up as Spider-Man for last Halloween, Jimmy. Come on, you got to get this one.
I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Give me a second. No, I don't know. Forgot it.
So Uncle Ben says, with great power
comes great responsibility.
Great responsibility. That's the one, fella. And obviously, if we've got police armor and we're selling that to every Joe, Tom, and Steve in the city,
it's gonna start getting suspicious to the police.
Yeah, and not only that, is it really waters down the effect that this police armor is going to have, right?
100%.
So we only ever sell it we sell it 6 at a time for obvious reasons to an organization. It'll be more of not a weekly or I mean, it could potentially be a weekly thing, but it's not like we're not selling it on a mass scale. We're only selling it to very select clients, our VIP clients.
Understood.
And so, like, if you could get 100 tomorrow, that's great. But it's more like a long-term trickle of profit rather than I'm going to spunk 100 up the wall tomorrow and make loads of money, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
So it's just something to bear in mind with that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we do sell them for a good markup, so we do make very good money off them. But we have a good understanding with the contact we have, so the supply is never in doubt, you know.
100%.
Obviously, on top of that, sorry, continue, fella.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the contact that you guys have. But Ben did mention that he was very close with her. He said her. Still have no clue, right? But I don't think he has the connection with this person as much as I have a connection with my connection, right? Whether that be true or whether it not. I can put a lot of money on the line to
one of those things though, like
for her trust.
Like I said to you, where I don't want to sort of over saturate the market with those, because otherwise, like, the value's in the rarity, you know what I mean?
100%.
And then also, if your relationship you think is that strong, then if she's in PD, then one way or another, you maybe have access to the IFAX. If that's
one way
through
or
another colleague saying, "Oh, you know, can I have some of them IFAX?" Because in case something happens to me, you know.
100%. But within that, mate,
something that's probably more valuable.
right? But the rankings are very. I feel like with traffic, and then the rankings above that, you get a lot more stricter, if you understand what I'm saying. So traffic, they're all right. They let you off of pretty much fucking anything. And there's a few. Excuse my language. There's a few dickheads in there. But as the rankings get higher, so you get to you know what the other rankings are. There's traffic, CID, armed, and the others. I don't know. But I think I could be wrong. I think it's either armored or CID that carry the IFAX, and someone in traffic, with which I don't know what ranking she actually is. To my knowledge, I'm not too sure. But I know that there will be access to those armor pads, right? But
so those, just a heads up, those armor plates, I believe, are available to anybody in the police. The IFAX, as far as I'm aware, are only available to armed officers.
Right.
So if you had, let's say, your contact, obviously they're not, you've just said they're in traffic, but if they were in armed, then that would be a very valuable commodity to have. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot of coppers.
Yeah.
I know some.
Would you mind if I quickly popped a message to someone that I know just to see what ranking they're?
Of course you can do, fella. That's not an issue.
Well, so my main point here, Bob, is like, in terms of a job, say, I mean, this man clearly, if you tell him what we want, he'll keep going and keep it going until he either gets it or it can't be done, and then it's on to the next thing, and then he keeps going and keeps going until it can't be done. Do you know what I mean? That's more what I'm interested in. Like, these things I believe will come. Do you know what I mean? These deals will come. There's no fucking rush.
Yeah.
But obviously, as I said to you, Jimmy, my only concern was I don't see you doing fuck all other than selling cars.
Yeah, but that's the thing,
mate. What sort of grinding we will have to
100%. But as I said to you, and as Jay said to you earlier, you guys don't know what I do beside cards. Because I keep it myself, mate. Because if someone finds out, that could be me in the fucking bin, mate. Do you know what I mean? and
Well, we're all
I wanna lose
friends
my
here,
reputation.
fella.
Of
Do you
course.
want to fill us in with what else you do or are accustomed to? Sell it to me, Jimmy. What, you know what I mean?
Of course. So obviously, I make a very stable income with my import selling with my cars. But on the side, I make about,
Sorry to
let's say,
interrupt. Is this a
600k a
meeting I'm allowed
week.
to step in on?
Doing it varies between 600 and 800k a week. Doing the weed. Bob, I mentioned to you it's either a few months ago or a few weeks ago, that I had a few guys working for me. They were throwing down growths. We started off with Gorilla because it was easy to get down. Could pretty much chuck it down anywhere. And then we moved to Cookie. The guys who I was working with at the time, or who worked for me, sorry, they worked for LFB. And they decided, you know what, I want to keep this as legal as possible. So ever since then, I've kept everything that they did for me to myself, and they're going to keep it to themselves. See, I trust you guys. You guys are sound lads. I have a lot of trust in you, so I'm sure that you'll keep that to yourselves. So you know what? I chucked them 100k each and let them go on their way. They've helped me a fucking shit ton. So what I've done for the time being is I have a little place where I can grow a good amount of cookie, and it brings me another stable income. I have a lot of information on the Coke side of things, and I have a contact with the owner of Kingsman called Sam. Oh shit! What was his last name?
Sam from Kingsman.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm good friends with him.
Sam
Good
Younger.
lad.
Sam Younger. Yeah, known each other for plenty of months. Everything that I grow, I give to him, and he puts it in the trap house for me for completely nothing to charge. And every single penny that I make from that weed goes straight to me. I've
Well,
offered
that's a good little deal.
I've offered him a good cut from the weed selling. He's pretty much plain out refused, saying that you've helped me enough, so I'm gonna help you out. So that's why we've kind of created that strong bond, like between me and him. So I'm very, very good friends with pretty much all of the Kingsmen, and we've actually we've done a lot of shit together. When I first stopped doing crim, like for a certain amount of time, I came back and he was like, "Yo, Jimmy," I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Do you want to do this for me?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So I started doing a little bit for him. Like, obviously went off and did stuff on my own. As I said, we've got that strong bond. It's also the same with the Mafia. Mr. B and Ads, after I had a 6-month break, went to the Bahamas for a bit, a little rest, took my mind off of a few things. Came back, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put my fucking head down, try and get my money up as much as I possibly fucking can do, sorry. And I had about 30k in my pocket. I gave Mr. B 30k, and he gave me a few bags of Coke. I sold them on, and I decided to buy a few cars, and it'd be silly of me not to buy cars. And ever since then, same with Kingsman, I've always had a strong bond with Mafia, but that bond has kind of like cohered a bit more, if that makes sense. So that bond has got a lot stronger since then because I have a lot of trust in them. They have a lot of trust in me, if that makes sense.
So I've got a question. The government changed the rules when they flipped the script not too long ago. How long did it take you to figure out what's going on?
What's up with?
So with the Trojans, how to use the Trojans.
I found out the same
what
day.
they used for.
Same day.
And you found out the same day, like 100% though, yeah?
Everything. The Crim Hub, Trojan USBs, what to do with the Trojan USBs, everything.
Because we need... Obviously, I am acutely aware that you know people.
Oh, of
now,
course,
it's not that we don't know people, But
Yeah.
because we're attached to Nova, typically that it doesn't always come with a price, but nobody gives anything for free, you know?
Oh, of course, never.
Now, as you're a independent tradesman, seller of fine wares, people might be more inclined to tell you information as it's not benefiting a group of people.
Understood.
And for the moment, at least for the next couple of weeks, that could be a very interesting angle that we could take advantage of.
No, I don't like the phrase "taking advantage of." I don't like that phrase.
I don't mean taking advantage of you. I mean taking advantage of the position that we find ourselves in.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is taking advantage of the fact that nobody outside of this room knows that we're having this conversation right now. You know?
Right.
So, by extension, people still think you're just Jimmy Dean, seller of fine wares right now.
Yeah.
You know? Which is useful to us in this situation.
Understood.
And I appreciate that you've wanted to be a part of Nova for some time now, and to be fair, you have put in the work and you have given us solid intel when called upon. Honestly, I'd be happy to give you an opportunity. Obviously, it depends what Ben thinks. I kind of think I already know Ben's opinion, Ben's stance, but yeah, it is something that
I spoke to Bobby as well, sort of briefly about it. So obviously, because I like his input, because of the way we've set up here. It's one of them in it where, like, because of the way we do things now, and we have sort of our safeguards in place in terms of internship and then, like, as much as you could sell yourself to us, like, if you ain't gonna back it up, we'll fucking find out. Do you know what I mean? And it'll be a quick turnaround. It ain't. There's no sending us down the river.
That's the thing, though, mate. When I tell you something, I stick to my word.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I believe you. But obviously, like, we have the same safeguards in place for everybody because
100%.
It's the same, you know?
Yep.
So, I mean, obviously, because of the sort of the way the economy is going to go soon. You want to call it that? The old weather forecast is all a bit up and down, you know.
Of course.
So, things are going to change.
Things are always changing, mate. That's the thing. You've always got to be ready for it.
So, is it a case of what? Help me out here, Bob. What is it a case of, like?
I understand what you're trying to say, man.
But we don't sort of announce that yet, or
so yeah, for them, what I have planned, it's going to be one where my idea is to take advantage of the fact that nobody knows outside of this room that Jimmy's going to be a part of the Nova Corporation. Obviously, Jimmy can do anything that we can do, if that makes sense. You can still be part of us and cracking on and helping us with our daily tasks, but you won't be representing the chain as of right now purely because of what's to come potentially in the future.
But I don't know what's to come in the future, so how
James Bond or something.
But how can I be ready for that?
It's not so much you having to be ready for it because none of us know what's coming in the future, but let's just say I've heard it in the grapevine that some changes could be coming again. The government like to keep us on our toes, and when these changes come, we'll need somebody who can get us answers quickly to take advantage of these new changes, if that makes sense.
Understood, mate.
As you did with the Trojans. Now, it's going to be a little bit more complicated, I imagine, as it's to do with. It's not like, well, from what I've been made aware, these changes are going to be more subtle than the last changes. So it's not going to be something like that sticks out like a sore thumb, you know. But
also
again,
very important, I believe.
the fact that you've got connections with people, if you can call in all of your favors one last hurrah before when these changes happen, so we get a one up, and then you can start representing that chain.
That's the thing, though, Bob. I don't need context to find out information like that. I find out by myself. I don't expect people to tell me stuff, because otherwise that's just a bit sneaky. Do you know what I mean? So
I appreciate that.
So
but do you not think it would be beneficial? Do you not see where I'm coming from? Let's say if you was with Nova right now, and you went, oh, Sam from Kingsman, I could really do with your help. And they were like, oh, Jimmy Dean, you've joined Nova, right? Yeah, let's get a meeting together and we'll have a chat, rather than, oh yeah, Jimmy fella, yeah, no worries. I'll tell you, it's just you in it, fella, you know, like, let's gossip to you, tell you what you need to know, kind of thing. I just think, like, for this kind of information, it'd be more beneficial for a single person to, like I said. Do you know what I mean?
Either
I'm
we
getting
take
confused.
advantage of the situation we find ourselves in to get ourselves some information, or the alternative is you join, like, you officially announce yourself to the world that you're Nova, and instead of us taking advantage of the situation, the other person we want to speak to will take advantage of the situation. There's always someone taking advantage. Like, that's business, unfortunately.
Nothing comes for free, fella.
No, I mean, you have to take advantage pretty much all the time in business, whether that's taking advantage of supply and demand, or taking advantage of trends, or taking advantage of,
pretty much anything.
Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them things. It's dog eat dog, isn't it? Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's not personal.
Yeah, no, I get. In that case, I have. Hold on. Chief Inspector. What is that? What is that under?
That's fourth in charge. So you've got Chief Superintendent. No, that's third in charge, and then Chief Inspector. But above Chief Superintendent, you've got obviously you've got Commissioner. So yeah, it's like third in charge.
Yeah, I understood. I appreciate that. Now I've got two contacts. I've got a lovely young lady in traffic, and I've also got the Chief Inspector, who I've known for about a year and a half.
And this Chief Inspector, the thing is, it's difficult when it's such a public figure. You know, like, obviously, it could be good for information. 100%. You know,
100%.
I don't see the Chief Inspector going down to locker though and sneaking out some body armor and that.
I 100% get where you're coming from, mate. But obviously, the conversation that we've had today, none of this comes back to you. So it's not about coming back to us that we're necessarily worried about, because we cover our tracks expertly. It's more so just like, it's what can that Chief Inspector give us? Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously our contact can get us certain things because of their position, because they're not. Have you ever heard that story with Goldilocks and the Three Bears? They're not too hot. They're not just cold. They are just right, you know. And so they're in that perfect, sweet position where they can take things without raising too many eyebrows. Now, if that police Chief Inspector goes down to the armory with a duffel bag and stealing out loads of shit, potentially, then they'll be like, hey, hang on a minute, this geezer sits in his office all day, what's he fucking doing in the armory with all this shit, you know? Why has he got 20 IFAKs in his back pocket? Like, obviously, I'm not saying that's going to be the case, but you see my point. Like, obviously, that Chief Inspector could get us some info, potentially. Could be used to call in
some favors if we ever got into a bit of bother or something, maybe. But like, do you know what I mean? That I don't see
100%.
him getting that particular stuff. But that aside, I do think that obviously you've probably established already. We like to play devil's advocate here. We don't just gobble up anything anybody tells us. We always look at the pros and the cons. Very pragmatic about these things. I would be happy to set you on as a intern with us, as every person starts as an intern. Obviously, that would entail doing some oxy runs for us, and it's not so much about the oxy run itself, it's more so about the fact that you're willing to get your hands dirty and crack on with some less than stellar jobs, if that makes sense.
100%.
Obviously, I appreciate that, and I mentioned this to you last time we spoke. I don't see you as your strengths don't lie in being able to shot oxy. That's not why
You'd be surprised, man.
Take you. I mean, I'm not saying that's not something you can do, but like everybody's got positives and negatives, right? And your positives are very much in your confident speaking, your salesman ability, the fact that you know people, you've got a little bit of reach there and a little bit of wiggle room, which we like that.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, you're a grafter too, and you can put your mind to things and get shit done, and we like that. But just think of this as like proving yourself, You've got to walk before you can run and that.
I like sprinting, mate. I like starting off just sprinting.
That's fair, but that's unfortunately
Go hard or go home, mate.
So it's a marathon, fellow. It's not a sprint,
Understood.
So to start off this relationship, to prove yourself to us as a man of action, actions speak louder than words after all, we can provide you with some oxy packages, go do some oxy runs, have a lovely time, stick your AirPods in, and when you come back to us, then we'll talk again. All right?
Understood, mate.
Deck, do you know how many we'll just go upstairs and grab us 40 oxy packages, please, good sir.
Yeah, we'll do, fella.
Jack said that him and Paul made about 140 last night.
Fucking love that. I love that. Those guys are doing great work. But yeah, so currently, Jimmy, we've got 8 people, and these 8 people would run for a brick wall for each other. We're all very much on the same page. There can be no exceptions. The rules are the rules, Obviously, I have no question that you'll fit in well with us here. But like I said, you've got to learn to walk before you can run, right?
Of course.
You want me to pass them to him now?
Yes, please, fella. Just slide them into his pockets.
How are you feeling about because of the nature of our conversation today?
Alright, mate, that's the wrong leg.
There you go, fella.
Does he need to sign a bit of paper, do you think? I know it's normally a bit early, but we spoke about more than we normally do.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, we can do. Bobby, how's your printing skills feeling today?
Very good, mate. Let me just go into my office and I'll sort it out.
Appreciate that, fella. So, I'm assuming you've heard of the term blooding out before, Jimmy, right?
What's that?
So we don't do that around here. That's not our style. Now, alternatively, what we do is we make our associates sign what is called a non-disclosure agreement.
NDA.
This just means that anything said, not necessarily everything, but company business, anything that implicates us, is going to be unspoken if this relationship was ever to deteriorate. Now, let's just say the last person to break the non-disclosure agreement now lives in a cave on the coast of the South China Sea with a group of indigenous people who do not speak English, in fear that every day the law is going to burst into his cave, take his loved ones away and lock them behind bars for 25 to life.
Understood.
We've got some of the top lawyers, not just in Los Santos, but in Europe, who work for the Nova Corporation. And Obviously, we're not really a threat-making company, but if anybody ever breaks a non-disclosure agreement, I believe the term on the street is if you fuck around, you find out.
Oh, I looked that before, yeah.
But yeah, I know you're a good lad, Jimmy, and we've known each other for a long time, fella.
Very
Don't
long
get
time.
it twisted. A long time. So obviously, I appreciate that this might be teaching you how to suck eggs a little bit, but you know, some of these things
Like
we've
sucking
got to
eggs, mate,
swallow
don't
our
you worry.
medicine. You know, it's going to be like what, take you a day or two, and then
Not even
literally
that,
we'll
mate.
be ready to rock and roll. You know.
What I'm gonna do is can't make you any promises, but I'm gonna get those oxy runs done. I'm gonna probably try and get a meeting with either one of these contacts I've got, seeing if I can get a few of these fucking, what are they called? The PD vests, right? Let's call it that, because I don't know what the fuck they're called.
They call police Kevlar.
Police Kevlar, right? And I'm gonna try and have a conversation with the other contact, and if I can obviously get another contact from him about these IFAX kids, then I'll give you a little surprise. But if I don't have them, then I don't have them. But if I do, then
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the best thing you could probably do with this traffic copper is keep them close, butter them up, you know, and maybe if they get a promotion in the future, we can, you know, get them involved in some more stuff. Maybe they want to make a bit of money. Maybe the Nova Corporation appeals to them as a charitable organization, you know? There are many ways that we can do this. It doesn't necessarily have to be Jimmy Dean who's doing it, you know?
oh, of course. Some people don't like that name anyway.
That may be very true, but you know, we're not one to judge people on past indiscretions here.
Of course not.
Everybody proves themselves. So
that printer was a bit shit there. I had to get some new ink from my drawer. Sorry about that.
I have all the time in the world, brother. Don't you worry.
Fucking ridiculous, mate. This NDA takes forever to write up, son. On a fucking computer, mate. You just want to sign that at the bottom.
Yeah, of course I can, brother.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. There you go, mate.
There you go, bro. Let me just get you a copy of this.
Heck,
Yeah.
got a new suit.
Hey, it's really
like I
nice.
said,
mate.
Jimmy, I appreciate that you've come down today. You've laid it all out for us, and I know that you've been trying to intermingle with us for some time, and I appreciate your patience in that. We've got ourselves a stable foundation at the minute. We wouldn't expect you to put any money in to the company. That's never something I'd ask of anyone, really. It's not necessary. We're in a very healthy position right now, both in liquid revenue and also in stock. So don't worry, like, we're not going to be like, oh, Jimmy, stick us fucking 600k in bank, yeah? It's not what we're going to ask of you, fella. That's your cash in it, you know?
Don't require that from anyone, whoever joins us.
But at the same time,
Would you bot? It's a bot here?
yeah, there is a but.
Okay, go on.
Just from past experiences, that we're learning a few lessons being having to run such organisations. You know, like such companies it's a fucking it's a nightmare. We just ask that. Yes, we know you appreciate money, and obviously we do pay money. It might not be the sort of money you're accustomed to making, but we do ask that before you think about trying to make yourself a load of money, you sort of help out.
No, mate, business comes first always.
Primarily. We're not saying you can't fucking do anything you
No.
want. You know.
What I'm saying, mate, is if I was to join Nova, right? It's coming first anyway. I've got cars I can set up for a while, and they'd still sell for the same. I'm not too bothered about the fucking cars, mate. The reason why I do the cars at the moment is because I've got nothing else to do. Obviously, other than the weed on the side, because I don't feel like joining a gang. Because as you said, Bob, mate, there's these phrases and terms that they use, like blooding out, and all these other fucking, in my opinion, stupid fucking terms. Like, at the end of the day, sorry, like you're going to spend pretty much every single fucking day with them. You've got to treat each other like family, which I can tell by you guys in this room that you do that. Because as you said, Bob, there's no term used. It's like blooding out. You don't blood people out here, which I completely fucking respect.
No, it's sort of against human rights, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, mate. Like, what's the point of putting a fucking knife into someone because they made a small mistake? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. We like to be legal.
So let's just say we've had previous members who have gone on to pastors new, and we don't hold anything against those people as long as you do it in the right way. Let's say in a month, if you turn around and thought, you know what, boys, I appreciate the opportunity to be here and the opportunity you've given me, but I'm just not really feeling it. We wouldn't hold that against you. You'd obviously leave on good terms, and you could still come to us anytime for anything you wanted, but we wouldn't hunt you down like a fucking dog, you know? It's not what we do.
100%.
No, we'll write you your letter of recommendation. Just give you P45.
P45, yeah,
Off
there you
pop,
go.
You know, no
Now,
drama.
as you kind of alluded to, the interim salary, once you've delivered these packages, yeah, and you've officially become part of us, is, I know it may be trivial to a man of your vast wealth, but it's 50k a week as an interim after a 2-week period of you being a good boy, you know, and you get taken on full time as an employee. That gets doubled to 100k a week cash.
Right. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is me being completely dead ass honest. As you mentioned, I do well for myself, and this is not me. As what was the term they used? Sucking eggs. I'm not trying to suck your eggs, Bob. But I'd prefer to keep that money into the business, because I feel like obviously I give you my time, but my time is only worth so much, if that makes sense. Whereas if the money went in straight into the business, then that makes the business more money, and at the end of the day, mate, you're trying to become the best of the best,
But
right?
Put it this way, right? You'll get paid the same as everybody else, but you'll also, you know, when it comes to it, you'll have access to the bank account, the business bank account. You'll be able to see that bank account and you'll be able to deposit money into that bank account. We shall pay you like we pay the rest of the people, and what you do with it after that is up to you.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, mate.
We asked no questions, and you do what you want with it.
Of course, brother.
You want to press that big fat deposit button? That's up to you.
Yeah, as we had the conversation with that earlier, man. You guys are trying to be the best of the best. I'm not saying they're not the best of the best, but you know, there's always room to improve, right? And to give it a few months, mate, you will probably be the main contact for every single fucking gang in the city for their equipment. Because at the end of the day, mate, the gangers can't be fucking asked to do that grinding shit. That's why they hire what they call them, runners.
Well, I told you, didn't I, my vision earlier, what position I wanted to be in.
You did, mate, yes.
And I believe Bob shares the same vision, to be fair.
100%.
Absolutely. Well, like I said, Jimmy, thank you very much for coming down, brother. I appreciate your time as always. And once you've done them packages, just give any of us a ring. It might be worth taking Bobby and Deck's number, just in case you aren't already. And we will go from there when you come back, all right?
Of course, brother. No stress at all.
Right, no worries.
Thank you very much.
If you guys want to let him out, you're very welcome, fella. You have a good one.
Bobby's locking us in.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, hostage.
Yeah. The only person I'll be taking hostage is you, Ben.
Gonna take my number, fella, or are you good?
Come on.
I'll give you my number then quickly.
Give me a number.
There you go. My name's Deck as well, buddy, by the way, and pleasure meeting you.
Likewise, brother. The DEC? DECK?
Yeah.
What would
It's
you-
DEC. Yeah.
What was your last name? I like having last names on my phone.
Fair enough, fella. It's Holt. HOLT.
There you go, brother. I've got you saved.
No worries, fella.
Alright,
Have a
mate.
good one, yeah. Drive safe.
Likewise, brother.
Have a good one, Jimmy. Yeah.
How's it going, Bobby? Look at you in your little fancy suit.
Yeah, I just went to my fucking sister's wedding, mate. A bit of my. Anybody?
Oh right, so the with this then it's more or less the same as
Yes, it's
Cool.
literally weed selling.
Right, fair
This is exactly what it is. So yeah. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. Just keep on looking out for PD because I don't want to be caught, mate.
See, shit like this, yeah. This is when I start panicking.
Especially
mate.
robs me. Mind that way.
I finally got one of those phones that shows the number of who's calling.
Yeah, right. Get ready to jump on the bike. We're moving.
You know I don't like it.
No
Yeah, on the
worries.
bike. On the bike. On the bike.
Whoa, ow!
On the bike. Hit a bit of bar, but hit a bit of bass.
Wow, so did you see some at all?
No. It's because PD get notified. PD will literally be there in like 5 minutes. Not even that. Like,
What, straight
three-
away?
like, yeah, they get a ping as soon as I do a deal or decline it. Either I accept or decline, they get a ping straight
So
away.
I know with weed, it'd be like, I thought they got a ping if you ended up killing the little because they steal
Yeah,
off you.
yeah. But I mean, now they don't really care.
They don't care about the weed.
No, it's not that. Oh yeah, here we go.
But obviously, so with this, they get pinged straight away that it's this, and they just take it straight off. Yeah, like they just come straight away.
We should get to 1,000.
Locals down here right now, by the way.
Yeah, no, I just made a deal. I'm on the beach now. Just to
What, you still getting the same price, yeah?
yeah.
Right, sick.
I haven't left the city since. I've been in the city 19 hours.
Fucking hell, mate. I don't know how you do it. Especially
Exactly.
ill as well. Like, when I were in an hour, I can literally do 2 hours max, and that would my head start spinning.
Right, let's go. There you go. How many
Nice.
rolls you got on you? You should have 1,120.
Yeah,
Quick
that's right,
maths.
yeah.
Quick fucking maths.
Fucking hell, you've only... How many have you actually sold then? Because, like...
Jackie, you there, yeah?
what's that?
I've literally
Yeah,
sold
yeah, go for it.
16 bags.
Could you send me your bank
Fucking hell,
details
so that's-
and I'll pay
yeah.
you that 8k back, alright? Oh, you know what,
yeah,
I'll
that's
do that for
better
you.
than...
He's getting paid 8k for repairing tables when I spent like 17k on fucking shit today. Like, what?
What the fuck? You see that there?
Yeah, that's Bob.
Oh, is it?
Bob, mate.
No, that fucking fanning thing. Oh,
Yeah.
don't matter, my eyes are playing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what, this van?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
it was.
It were on its side in field, and it's not there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was for me. Oh, shit, we need to fucking hurry up, man.
I've never sold the coke before, so I
Jump
didn't
in.
know how it worked.
So all you want to take mainly, the reason why we take out 24 bags at a time is because then you can do 3 deals, 8 for 600 rolls, and then you do 3 deals and you're out.
Right,
Or
yeah,
it's
'cause-
or you either do 6 and it's 4.
You
for
two on that
300.
bike?
Yeah.
When I used to do weed on my own, I only used to do about like I think 30 bags at a time.
Yeah.
So it's like
I mean, the only good thing now is that actually you have to do it when PD's on.
yeah. I mean,
Cause-
weed. I used to do it at like 3 o'clock in
Yeah,
the morning
I
when they
needed to
did,
go to
when they
Ah,
never come and got you.
exactly. Easy, mate. Oh, come on.
Well,
Because the
I remember
traffic
many
was
long
just
nights
outlandish.
just sat there selling up down at airport.
Yeah, well, if doctors did more house calls, it wouldn't be a problem. Well, tomorrow then.
Wait, get ready. She might rob. Oh, come on, man. Unstoppable, bro.
Hey, too scared to rob the Bob Jimmy.
Easy, bro. Get on the bike. Let's go. Back to hideout, Bosh.
Oh shit.
Right, let's go. Chuck me all the rolls quick. So I know what we've
I didn't
got.
mean to do that. Go on, you quickly swapped it from.
Just chuck me all the rolls that you've got. We should have in total. Yeah, push D. Yeah, we're going back 1,800 rolls.
Oh,
I've
what's
got
in that bag?
6 bags left.
Yeah, push D.
Sirens.
Oh, PD.
Yeah, PD, move. Get your ass out there. Yeah, move. Oh, you're getting chased. But
They won't catch me, it's all good.
I'm gonna have to see if I can help him.
Do you want to quickly
Fuck's
try and
sake.
put these away as well though first?
Yeah, but this ain't gonna get away with 2 people on it. That's the
Shit.
only problem. It slows down.
Yeah,
It slows
yeah.
down
I
massively.
mean, if you wanna, alright, I've got an idea actually. Do you wanna pass me the stuff and then I'll fucking,
I don't know.
and I can walk it and meet you, can't I?
Yeah, but I don't know. You good?
Yeah, I'm getting away.
You 100% sure? Yeah.
Oh, I've been caught.
Where are you? Where? Get off. Off. Where?
Jack, can you give me a lift, fella?
Wait, I'm coming. Yeah, I can't help him. He's got 3 feds around him.
Fuck.
And that's why you don't let Bob drive a fucking bike.
I'm not at the same place you left me, by the way.
Yeah, where are you? I'll come pick you up. Fuck's sake.
I'll send you a location.
Bike sound. Let me see if we can take a fed hostage, but it's impossible.
I mean, if there's more of us than them, I think
Wait,
you
wait,
can.
shh. Off radio now. They're gonna be listening to a radio. 121.889. No, 884. 121.884. I'm not. He's been caught by 3 feds. There's 3 feds around him.
Can't we fucking, like, I don't know if there's more of us than them, or is it armed?
No, it's traffic. But I mean, I want to see if I can take a fed hostage or something. But we've got these rolls on us, so I don't really want to lose them. I drive past. They're literally up.
Just gonna send a message to everyone, yeah? Wait, no radio.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I've just sent it to Jack anyway. Do you want me to send it tomorrow with him, or? 884 you said, didn't it?
Right, there you go. Sent the message. Look, they're up here.
Oh, have you?
Here they are. Here they are.
Oh, no.
I want to take one of the feds hostage, but it's going to be impossible. It's going to be impossible, isn't it?
Do you know when you've sent a message, have you done it in the WhatsApp group, or have you done it?
No, I've done a WhatsApp on the main one.
Oh, right, okay.
In the actual radio section.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send a message in here in case I don't go and read that.
I want to take a
I know I
fucking
didn't
fed
when-
hostage because I don't want him fucking nicked, bruv.
No, that's gonna give management over a bad day.
That's why. That's why Bob cannot drive a bike or anything, bro. Trust me. And he just takes a bike out, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, bruv.
I mean, I can't ride a bike. That's why I don't own one.
We could try to take a Fed hostage. But put a mask on, put a mask on, put a mask on, put a mask on. Quick. Should we take one?
I've got them rolls on me, innit?
Oh, yeah, should we just fucking go? Because I don't know. Yo. Yo.
Like I said, it's three of them.
Piff Stinger, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe so, no.
It's
70. Yeah, I will do, bro. Give me a sec. Come on. Might make 70k.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. It's gonna be a
I
bit
don't know
hard
if to
if it's
just take
two.
one. I might just take one. Fuck
How are
it.
you gonna take one though? There's 3 of them. They're just gonna fucking tase us.
I don't really care. Just go behind him. Is there any way that we can get behind him? Because I'll run and I'll take one hostage. I'm not really fucked.
Try that. I think we're just gonna get tased, you know.
Should I just fucking go and do it?
I mean, I'll come with you.
No, you got the rock.
Oh
don't
shit,
know,
yeah, I've
should-
got the
should we
rolls,
just-
haven't
Just chuck him in the boot. Chuck him in the boot. Chuck him in the boot. Wait. Chuck him in the boot. Yeah. Put him in boot. Put him in boot. Let's go. Quiet.
We're already in car.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, bruv. Oh my lord.
I can see your
Wait,
nipple
I'm
through your
not-
jump, you know.
Can you?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's so shit, bro.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna call this if go back in there. Fucking.
why don't we
Fine.
follow him to PD?
You won't be able to do anything if you don't have hostage.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna. I mean, don't really. That's not really our style, is it?
Should we just go? Should we just go now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're gonna be distracted, so we have them. Come. Get down.
Shit. Oh, he's not working. He's coming.
Oh, Dale, you just ran a man over.
I can't crouch.
It's fine.
It's your friend, alright? You just ran him over quite abruptly. You alright, fella? How's your leg?
Ready?
Sure you're alright to be driving?
Ready. You ready? Go. Hands up now. Don't touch anything.
Right. Just calm
Send
down.
your boy
mate.
away,
Don't
send your boy
try
away.
and cook her. Mate, you're not taking him, but you're not taking the worker. He's doing his
I'm
job.
not taking.
Right.
Shut up, man. I'm not taking him hostage.
Just drop him down. You can just hold me hostage, okay?
I want
He
this
don't deserve
guy
it.
out of cuffs in the back of this car.
You're gonna have to wait, sir. You're gonna have to
Right,
wait.
he doesn't deserve it, mate. So tell your mate just to back off from him. He doesn't
Right,
deserve
move
it.
onto the pavement. Move onto the pavement with the mechanic.
Come on. I did say press no panic, but yeah, alright
Yeah,
then.
well,
I haven't
send
pressed a
the press to
panic. I haven't pressed a panic.
Got to, I've gone off the hospital.
I haven't done
Don't
anything.
It don't need to get any worse than it already is. I know it's a shit
Right.
situation, but
Right.
you know.
All I want is that man out. You can keep the stuff that he had. I just want him out. That's all I want. I
Just want
don't.
the bloke out the car, yeah?
I just want the bloke. I don't care about what he had on him. I just want the bloke. That's all I want.
That's
I
not a
don't care
problem.
about what
Give us a second, alright? Give us a second.
I don't care about what. Trust me, I don't care
Give
about
us a
what he had on
second.
him. Come over
So-
here, mechanic, bro.
Okay, what do we want here then?
Literally, I don't
Alright.
care about
We
what
just
he
want-
had on him. I just want the man. I
just
want
want
the
the
man.
guy
That's
out.
all I want.
Okay.
You need to double click.
So
Right, Well, let the mechanic go. You can have me. Let him go.
Go on, mechanic, off you go.
Mechanic hostage. They're requesting a free release
Thanks,
of the
mate.
suspect in the
Literally,
vehicle.
that's
We're gonna
literally
be able
all
to
I want.
arrange this. We just
Alright.
need units to get ready to pursue the vehicle, please.
Yeah, can I get people putting traffic management down, please? So we get the roads blocked off. Just,
Where's your vehicle? How are you
yeah,
planning on
so
leaving?
we've
Don't worry, mate.
yeah, we've arrested.
I've got a
What do you
bike
mean,
round the
don't worry,
corner.
mate. Like,
I've got a bike round the corner, bro.
What's the situation?
They've currently got 2 people hostage. They've just let
We need
the mechanic go, and they're
let's
demanding.
move towards your
get,
car then, alright, to make this easier
associate
for
back.
everyone.
Do you want me to bring my bike round here? So
No.
then it's-
You're on a bike, are you?
Currently got
Yeah, I'm on
one
a bike,
hostage,
mate.
so
Okay, right, no,
it's
just
gonna be
move around towards your bike. Yeah, everyone. Come,
2
walk
times,
round with
2
your mate
times.
towards the bike.
Come on then. Let's go.
They're going to be moving towards their bike around the corner. Oh, what the fuck? They've let the officer
Stay there
go
now.
accidentally.
Stay there now.
Friend's pulling a weapon.
No, behind you.
Hands up, hands up, hands up,
Just-
hands up,
just-
hands up. What are you
Stay
doing?
there.
What's he doing? I've literally got him hostage, bruv.
Hey, stay where you are, sir.
Stay where you are, mate. Don't move.
Shit, no.
Done a wrong move there, mate. You walked away from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
Thought I could trust
Come
the
get any
public
checks on route,
servant, you
please.
know.
Public
okay?
servant, mate. You walked
I'll
away
get
from
any
me.
chest on route.
You put your weapon down.
Like the fucking guy stabbed
I
him.
don't
We get you, Jack. Where do we get you?
Basically, you're going to be under arrest for kidnapping a police officer and a civilian, okay? Also, position like that because you don't have to say anything, but remind me of defence damage. Something like
medical
that. Anything you
training
do say, maybe bring evidence from the stand, sir.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Evidence species scope with our class Tango 26, going to search under section 32 of the face, okay? Don't think you like probably pick me up on me.
Just that knife flick saw, fella.
Where?
Right.
Seven guns from the chairs. We're gonna start sealing the rear and
Obviously, I'll show you why you messed up there, mate, 'cause you walked away from me and you put your weapon down. I don't know why you did that.
I mean, you know, I thought I could trust you, you know. I mean, we were walking round.
Yeah, but my life wasn't at threat then, sir.
Fair enough, fella.
So-
I mean, fair play. Obviously, you saw the opportunity and you took it, so, you know, fair play.
Yep. Could I put this? We've got one of them in there.
If you want, yeah, this one.
Which one?
This one if you want.
Especially officers.
I think the suspect went.
I don't know where he went. Oh, he got shot the other guy. One of them's. Where's
No, 'cause
the
there's
first
3 of
dude?
them. There's 3 of them. I think. No, but you still on me.
It's gone.
Fuck.
Keep with us, chap. Keep with us, mate.
He is.
What's your name, mate?
don't worry, I've survived 50 before. You'll be fine. No, you don't need those. Don't worry. We use these things called blood tip rounds. Over here, Jack. Over here. So this one's got seven gunshots to the chest, sir. No stab vest.
They seem to want me though, pretty bad.
Yeah, roger that, sir.
Whitlock and Holden.
Yep.
That is Holden, isn't it? Can I get you guys to go towards the shop robbery, please? They're making a threat towards the hostage.
Oh shit, I'm with Noble. I'm in Noble's car.
Get this M5 in our place.
Right. Hello, I need 2 traffic, please, to divert towards the shop robbery. They're making a threat towards the hostage.
Yeah, we've got a suspect in our car. We need over there, so I need to leave and get him
Got one
processed.
in here
and
as well.
assessed. Oh, you got one here as well. Right, do you wanna Whitlock? Do you wanna give us ours? We'll take this guy.
Yeah.
Mind your head, sir.
Right now, while speaking to us.
Oh shit, sorry, you got.
No matter
Right,
the
mind your head. Oh, we're triple crew. We can't. The triple crew. Oh, that's. Whose car is this?
It is mine and Mick
Manchester.
Nuts, but I don't know his back.
We're gonna have to. We're triple
What, you on
crew, so we can't-
secondary?
Do you want me to drive nuts? Let me just drive his for now. Well, do you want to take the two suspects and then I'll head towards the shop robbery?
Do you want to? And then you
Yes.
could hop. I think Holden's single crewed anyway, so you could hop in with him.
Yeah.
All right.
Which
no
one's
worries.
Holden's car?
Oh,
Which one's- yeah, go on, go on.
This is Holden's car.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mind your head, sir.
We don't know each other, alright? We're totally random, separate strangers, alright?
Yeah, no worries. Sorry, I couldn't have. Sorry, we couldn't get you.
Don't worry, it's not your fault. I didn't see that happening, to be honest. What just happened then? Pretty mad. You feeling alright? I got tears too. I mean, to be fair, it were a good plan until they kind of fucked you by asking him to go get his bike.
I'd trust him. Then I thought, you know, I'll play go with it. And that's fucking, you know, obedient.
It's a tough one, really.
I mean, they're not very organised, are they, these police people, though?
I mean, they have just opened fire on a man in the middle of the street, you know. And then they've had me back a car for like 15 minutes, you know. Bloody hell, I'm gonna wee my pants.
We're about to leave with you guys, all right?
Appreciate that, officers.
No worries.
Shit, yo!
Okay, Bob. Richard.
Yes, that's me, fella.
Just want to give you a heads up, Kate. You're just going to be taken off you for now until they're further tested, okay? I'm going to take your phone number back when we get to cells.
Right, the one we're
pop it on
breaking
the
from
MDT,
this 30 scene. We've got two
and
suspects in
you'll be
custody.
contacted if you're able to get the stuff back, the items back.
All right, fella.
Does that sound good, mate?
I hope me Uncle Dave can get some proof, you know what I mean, where he got it legitimately and that.
No, it's not about that, mate. We received a suspicious call, so it's like I don't know what that could be. You see, so it's white powder for me, so I don't have a clue what it could be. So until CID have tested it, then it's going to be taken off for the time being.
Oh, that's that paracetamol. Yeah, that's understandable, officers.
Meantime, I think you can go to the pharmacy and get a bit more, you know, paracetamol tablets.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have to smash them up for my granny, though, to be fair. She ain't got no teeth, you see.
Oh, she has to have it liquid form, does she, bless her?
Yeah, you smash them up into little baggies like that, and then you put them into
Mine's
some water,
gonna-
and she goes,
Ah,
and then she
fair
drinks it
enough.
down, you know.
I'll have to try that with mine then. Sounds like a good idea, that.
Yeah, that's me, fella.
You've been arrested for it.
So some time ago, yeah, that's
His name's Richard Bob Bradley, apparently.
Yeah, no, I've got the
you might
knife of
check.
the guy you've got as well.
There you go, fella.
Right.
I think I know.
That.
There you
Self view.
How do I
I'm
get
just
rid
gonna
of it in
quickly
my
search
eyes?
Oh, you think about your ESC muscle?
Oh, yeah.
You know that one? Okay, so my name's Sergeant Jane Felix, part of the Metropolitan Police Traffic Division, station at Mission Motion District, okay? Badge number is Tango 18. I need to search under section 54 of the page.
We'll be with you in 1 second.
Just for a little recheck, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, officer! There's a
You're all
massive
good.
turd in my toilet. What the fuck, man?
Then flush the toilet, mate.
Oh, I think it's broken, man.
Alright. I'll get this guy sent.
This guy's name is Deck Holt.
Hey, how'd you know that? I've not even said anything.
It's your fingerprint, mate.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. Fair. I totally forgot about that.
You know,
Were you
it's, our technology these days.
Oh, you were the poor guy who had the officer hostage, weren't you?
The what, sorry?
the poor guy had the officer hostage. You were holding the knife to the officer and then walked away from him. Yes, it's the answer. Come on.
It was him. Wait, no, it wasn't him.
It was this guy, because the guy who's being injured
guy
got
didn't
shot
stab
because he
you.
tried to kidnap another officer.
No.
All I can say to you is, you obviously didn't hear what I said, because I said you walked towards the motorcycle with the officer, and you just left the officer, so... The officer
Yeah,
took
I
his
thought
chance.
the officer. I mean, obviously, you know, he saw an opportunity and he took it, didn't he? That's just, you know.
Yeah. So what was meant to happen is you were meant to walk with the officer to your mate on the motorbike, or motorbike, so he can consolidate.
Have you
the
made
scene.
an MDT or do you want me to?
I haven't made MDT yet. No. I'm gonna start writing up it.
Make one if you want.
No, I'll write it somewhere else where you get them processed.
I mean, it's
And then
what it is,
obviously,
isn't it?
the situation with your mate is not a situation. again.
Yes, I know for next time. Wink, wink.
That's why what happened.
Jack, do you mind just confirming your CSM for me?
Yeah, it should start with FFZ09969. Am I alright to spark up a ciggy in here, or is it no smoking?
No smoke.
It's no smoking. Oh. I know an officer's let me smoke in here before.
Well.
So what it's going to be, mate, is possession of a braided article, kidnapping of an emergency worker, and kidnapping.
I
I'm
mean,
feeling for those charges, Dad, straight out there.
technically, you could probably knock that off because I didn't follow through with it, you know. So.
But you did kidnap them, mate. You did kidnap them. Held them hostage. Even Novel here can agree with me on that.
I mean, 50-50 in it. I think it's.
I believe that I will drop the charges, like, because you didn't follow up and stab someone, which I greatly appreciate, you know. So yeah, how are you pleading, guilty or not guilty?
What's my month's looking like?
What's his name again?
Jack Holt. I will confirm that once you've made your mind if you're pleading guilty or not guilty.
I mean, I'm guilty. I mean, you got me in the act, didn't you? So, you know, I'm not going to deny it, you know?
Okay, so it was initially 30 months and a 3k fine, but I've dropped it to 20 months and a 2.5k fine, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that'll do me.
No worries, mate. Can you just confirm your favourite number for today?
Yeah, that should be 206.
206, that was, yeah?
Yeah. Bye, guy, another cell.
worries,
Nice
mate.
to meet you, fella.
Okay, mate. Prison bus is here, so hopefully you come out reformed.
I mean,
mate,
yeah.
so-
I mean, I did manage to reform for about 5 months, I think. Someone told me the other day, so. Yeah, I mean,
Take care. Good. Take care, mate. See you.
see you later, fella.
That were a daring escape, fella. You all right, fella? Oh, hello, fella. No, I'm just taking my friend who's decided to go for a nap in the cells, you know.
Oh, the silly bastard. Yeah, no worries, mate.
Oh my god, I've just woke up. Oh, where am I?
You all right, mate?
I'll put you down, fella. Hang on. There you go.
It's not a nice way to wake up, fella.
You fucking fell asleep in the cells, mate. And
I
Big
mean-
Winston came in and he gave you a good fucking seeing to, you know what I mean?
Give you a bit of his
yeah,
crop meat
tired,
sandwich
you
and that, you know.
You know, how you feeling, mate? Bit fucking sore or what?
No, actually, I'm feeling pretty good.
How did you enjoy it?
I mean, must have, mate, must have.
Yeah, fair one, mate.
I've
Fair
known
one.
for
Well,
ages, so you know. It's what
yeah,
it
he's
is.
in there anyway, mate. If you want fucking round two.
Oh, is it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, where's he
Oh,
going?
wait,
He's
that
fucked
better
off,
not be
mate.
him. I'm gonna
Nah,
say.
that's not fucking Winston, mate. He's around somewhere.
That's Lunch Lady Doris. That is. Don't
Yeah,
want to mess
Doris
with him.
can fucking piss off. Fucking Doris. How we doing anyway, boys? All good?
Oh, well, better before I got thrown into slammer, fella. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you know, mate. You know what you're in here for.
Let's just say I was potentially distributing some illegal narcotics
Oh,
when I got
fucking yeah, mate.
caught.
Excellent, excellent. Much money in it.
There was until I got run over off my motorbike.
Fucking hell, them bastards. So how long did they give you?
I only got 5 months to be fair because I ran back of a
fucking
police
months?
car
Five,
for
I
about.
got fucking 20.
I got
Yeah, but I was in the back of a
44, but he
pol-
dropped fucking 50. Fuck me.
Man, I was. You got 44 months. What were you
Yeah,
doing?
and he already dropped fucking 50 months off it.
Jesus
Assault on
Christ.
fucking 5 cops and house burglary.
Fucking hell. Assault on 5 cops. What were you
Yeah.
doing? Like,
Don't mess around, mate. You know, mate.
oh, too right, fella. Bloody hell, nobody in here to see me. I've probably got like a couple of months left.
Yeah, 1 month for me, pal.
I mean, to be
Making some
fair,
money around here, boys.
15 for me.
How long you been in the city?
oh, I've been in this city for about 15 months, fella.
Have you really? Fuck me, that's a long time.
I know, I'm still getting caught out here and there, you know.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, there's enough fucking PD, isn't there? It's fucking swarming the streets. They're fucking everywhere.
You should have seen what happened. So I got obviously taken by the police for suspicious activity, and my friend here and his friend decided to try and come and save me. And
Yeah,
let's
got
just
you.
Tried to
say
do a good deed, you know.
it didn't end up too well, and it ended up with about 10 armed officers tasering the fuck out of them both.
I tell you fucking what, I was in that fucking house robbery, mate. I put a baseball right around the fucking cop's head. Next minute, there's about 50 of the bastards. Fuck me, I've never seen so fucking many cops. And how many fucking times can you hit somebody before they go down? Holy shit. I must put
Yeah,
the bat
they've-
round his head like 4 fucking times. He's still going for it. Like, fuck me.
There are them police
They
officers, you
fucking
know.
are, mate. Fucking Terminators, I tell you. I'll have to get out of here. There we go. Beautiful. See you later, boys. Nice to meet you.
See you later, Mike. Have a good one, fella. How long have you got then?
I got 20 months originally, so I've got 13.
Bloody hell, I'll be out of here in
I
no
were gonna
time,
go,
mate.
I were going to say not guilty, but like, it's a bit hard to say because obviously they caught me in act as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was like,
And they were
I
gonna
would
give
have
me
said not
30.
guilty, but they'd have charged me like, obviously I couldn't afford to pay the not guilty fine, and obviously plus it's better just to get it all squared away
Yeah.
and that, you know, like obviously I was caught with drugs, you know, like it's not something I could just excuse, like unfortunately.
Bobby's going to be here soon, I assume, unless he's succumbed to his injuries.
Let's just say Bobby's probably in the hospital.
That's what I mean.
And he'll probably be back. He'll probably get sent down here. I don't know how I'm going to get back though,
It looks like we're fucking walking.
because I have to steal a car off the highway or something, I think. Come out, go into that room behind you, and I'll meet you out
Yeah.
there. Hello, mate.
Oh, at least you're free.
Did you guys drop your stuff off back before you went and tried to save me?
I did say to do that because it was like 1,200 and something.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't do that. Did you do
So
that?
Anyway, so Bobby Sawyers, I thought that you was going away, and he decided to just do it. So that's why I was confused then because he
Wait,
said
so
I've got a bike round corner. And I'm
so-
like, why? I thought to myself like, why have you just told him that as well?
So we lost 3 lots of coke then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible.
Because I
that's
said,
no-
wouldn't it be better if we went back there first and then obviously come and got you?
That's what you should have done for future reference, yeah. Me getting arrested is nothing, but losing 3 lots of coke and us all getting arrested is a worst case scenario. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, next time I suppose
Like,
we'll be better prepared.
Yeah.
It's
Obviously, at the end of the day, the only thing we care about in that situation is the product. Like, obviously, if I go to prison for 10 months, who gives a fuck? But if we lose 50 grams of coke, then it's 50 grams of coke, you know?
We've done the fucking, we've wasted time here.
Yeah,
could be
exactly.
rolling
Do you know
in
what I
it.
mean? It's a bad do, fella.
I feel
Oh,
like
bloody
I
hell.
feel like we made a bad judgment call.
The idea was good, but the
Yeah.
fact that you didn't drop your stuff off first
That's
is
what
a
I
bad
did
one.
say. I did say I think we should have done that because I thought something's going to happen here. I thought to myself, something's going to happen. As soon as he said, I've got a bike round corner, like, I thought something were going to go down then. So obviously that's where we'd left the money.
It's all right. Obviously, it's a shame about the product. We'll have to be more careful next time. Obviously, I mean, the thing is, selling it isn't a big deal, but losing 3 lots like that was bad. You know,
Yeah.
that's a bad do. That rather
Especially
than
with
if
how
you'd have
much
just
work
left me,
Especially though with
then
how
just
much work it
yeah,
takes to get it as well in it. It's like we've done all that. And it's
exactly.
like
Just
nothing
think
now.
of like, you know what, like if it had just been me, we've lost like 20 grand and it's fuck all really. But do you know what I mean?
As a company,
It's
we've
triple
lost
that
like
now.
60 in it, 60, 70k.
Yeah. Well, probably like 50, 60, yeah.
That's it, innit? Mate, my legs are short. I can't even reach floor, you know, here. Well, I've not missed these walls anyway. Let's just say that.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and steal a car and drive back to the city, and then I'm kind of fucked, man. I've had that motorbike that they took off me for about 6 months. It was VIN scratched, so I'm gonna have to go get another one now.
Oh, you joking?
They took it away, bro, forever.
Oh, they probably. I don't know if Bobby's were binned or.
Nah, Bobby's is I'm fairly sure he bought that.
Oh, that's looking.
So that's his actual bike, but it's a shame that I obviously lost mine.
See,
but yeah,
I don't even own a bike
that's
because
what I do.
I can't ride them. I will be honest.
I mean, I got run over, so I can't really say I could drive them either, to be honest. And then
I
I
mean,
got
if you got run
tased.
over though, that's different. Them
Yeah,
crashing.
well, I mean, I might have crashed into a car, but I mean, it running me over and
Yeah.
me crashing into it are very similar, though. You know what I
It
mean?
sort of collides, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Literally.
So,
right.
it's a bad do that. Let me see if I'm on radio.
I
Boys,
think we're on different
we all
radio.
got arrested.
What radio are we using? Then again, I think we might need a new one anyway.
Yeah.
Me
it's a
and Bobby
shame,
did
innit?
switch to, I think it were, what were it there? No, I can't even remember.
Shit. We're going to have to switch radio, guys, yeah?
We did switch to Summit. I can't remember because I can't like go on it at the moment, but we took it off me, haven't they?
Bring in Paul, just to let him know. Hello, fella, you alright? Let's just say I've just got out of prison. Yeah, fellow. I may or may not have got caught selling illegal narcotics, and then Bobby and Deck tried to sprig me, and then also got caught as well. Uh, 24 bags of the finest Colombian nose powder. Well, yeah, because these guys decided to not take their stuff back and then came to get me immediately, which was a judgment in error, an error in judgment. Sorry, but I mean the thought was there. Obviously, they won't do that again, you know. And I've told Deck that the bags are more important than my measly 10 months in prison, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean. They took some officers hostage, and then the officers tased the shit out of him. And Bobby stabbed a police officer, and then they shot him like 10 times. So, because no, so what happened was Bobby and Deck took these 2 guys hostage, and then Bobby had like parked his bike round the side. So they were like, "Oh, well, how are you getting out of here?" And he went, "Oh, I've got a bike round the corner." And they were like, "Oh, well, go get it then." So we went to go get it. After Bobby tried to stab one of the police officers, which pretty much pretty much is what happened. Yeah, they saw the opportunity whilst there was a bit of disarray.
Fuck the feds!
Oh,
Fuck
he's
the
here.
There he
feds!
is.
Bobby's
Fuck
here.
the feds!
How long
I'm
did you
gonna
get?
protest till I die. Fuck the feds!
How long did you get?
47 months, bro.
Oh my god, Bobby got 47 months.
Fuck the feds, man.
Jesus
I got fucking 20.
Christ, man.
I pled not guilty.
Oh,
Because
fair
I'd
enough.
stand my rights. I mean, I had surgery, so I don't really remember what happened. I apparently got shot by an armed officer.
I thought that's
Yeah,
how it was
pretty
going to go
bad.
down, but apparently not. So,
Fucking
we need to
shit,
change our radio, so I'm going to change it. So if you would all change onto this
I've
new
already
radio,
told to
I'd
change it. I've
appreciate
already
Yeah,
told
but-
them to change it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
obviously,
good lad.
obviously though, we obviously got caught after we changed it, didn't we?
No, I changed it. I told them to change it again, and when I was in the
okay.
cell, I said
No,
what-
we didn't have any Nova-related stuff on us. We were
121.89.
just some regular individuals.
Fuck's sake, man. Hello, Jack.
Oh, Jack's here.
I mean,
I knew you boys were
me and
in
Bobby
here.
could get
I
away
just
as
had
being
that
like
feeling.
we can get away with being brothers, I suppose, because
You
we got
did?
the same like hair and stuff. Hi,
Right,
Jack.
How long?
Right, come on, Deck. We need to do jobs, mate, to get out of here quicker. Come
Well, I've
on.
only got like
What's-
5
what's-
months
what's
left.
the
I've been in here
damage?
15.
What's the damage?
Yeah, we're going to do jobs.
I've got 4 months left.
And we can also make 20 quid from a job. Come.
No, 20 quid's 20 quid. Don't know if it's still the same, but the last one I used to do here was the electrical thing.
No, that's pointless. Do this one. He's so much better, mate. Yeah, speak to this man. And then walk through this door. Yeah, speak to that man. Walk through this door. And click
I mean,
read.
I've only got 4 months left, you know. I ain't
Yeah,
got
I'm
long.
still doing it. I've got 47 months, mate. They gave me a wheelchair as well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I can hardly walk, mate.
I mean, yeah, you did get shot a lot. I did say though, I thought, you know, as soon as they said, yeah, oh, how did you get here? And then you said, I thought that were a bit bad. You were saying like, oh, I've got a bike right phone. I don't think you should have said that. Because
No, but
they just
we
took the
had no other
opportunity.
way of getting out. We had no way of getting out. Yeah, but I'd still stab the fence, so I'm not really arsed. Fuck them.
I mean, yeah.
I'd rather stab a fed than try and get away and not get away. I'd rather stab a fed than do all of that and not get caught.
It's just, I mean, as soon as they saw me, yeah, they just, as soon as you went to do that, that's when they more or less just took opportunity with me.
Oh, bro.
So I mean, you should, if you'd have never gone round to get your bike, and also I bet they searched it as well, didn't they?
Yeah, but I took another fed hostage, and then he rolled and tased me while he was rolling. It's fucking shit, mate.
Yeah, PD is shit.
Absolutely atrocious. I spoke to a posh prick as well, Mr. Rupert Lockridge Fuller,
Oh,
trophy
yeah, yeah.
25. Oh, yes, 20 quid. Some of your time has been knocked off.
Hey, I should be free now then. Alright, I'll go and see how long I've got left, because I did only have 4 months left.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I need a phone and radio in here, bro. Is someone able to pass me a phone and radio?
I'll ask, yeah, let's go and ask Jack and that.
Yeah, I need to see if one of them have got a radio and phone on.
How are they going to pass it though through the thing?
There's a little. I'll fucking break the glass, mate, with my fists. Or something.
Hey.
Yo, has anyone got a spare phone on them? Or radio?
I don't, fella. I've just got my iPhone.
If possible, Jack, just slide it through me. Wait, give me a sec. I'll break the glass.
Oh, he's back. Anyway, Paul, I'm just gonna we're gonna come back down into the city now, yeah?
Shit! There we go.
All right.
There we go.
See you soon, fella.
You get that? It should be on it should be on the right radio and that for you.
Yeah. We're on 121.889.
889.
Hello?
That's the one, alright.
Hello?
I can't answer back because I've not got a radio now, you know.
What's the number for it?
I think we were on 121.889. Oh, hold on.
889.
Let me just double check. Hold
889.
on. Wait a wee second.
889.
Aye, 121.889.
Yo.
That's fucking rubbish. That well, you boys
Jack,
got
was it
all that
8,000 that I heard you?
Aye, it was just 8k. Aye, I paid. I
You
paid
should have that in your bank now, brother.
Cheers, mate. I paid 4k to do 2 tables for myself, and then I paid.
Oh my
4k
god, I'm
for,
actually gonna die. There's no food in
Paul
this
to
fucking
do
yard.
2 loads as well.
There's no food in
And
this
that ended up giving us like
passing out.
144.
Oh no, there is. Thank God.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
packages
don't you
and
have
that,
like a kitchen in there you can get food from?
No, there is. I didn't even.
Have you driven up here?
Aye, I drove up here. I just had that spike. Yeah, you know how like you get the tingly spider senses that
Rubbish how
something's
they
not
done
quite
that,
right.
Oh fucking hate
Yeah, you had a
Ah.
little spidey sense tingling, yeah?
I did, because I was like talking down the
Oh, I actually
radio and
see one
nobody
of
was
them.
there, and then I'm
Oh,
like,
lucky mate, done.
and then I went to PD, and like PD was on lockdown, and I'm like, right, okay, nobody's
PD.
answering me at all. Then I checked the radio comms, and I seen they changed,
Oh,
and
mate.
I said
I'll
hello
actually just go
to
for
you.
PD.
Deck
I'll go
text me a
black
radio,
like this. Yeah,
and
again.
then there was no answer on that,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I seen
I'll-
the
I'll
update
do
on the new
videos
radio, and then
with
I said hello on that, and nobody answered on that, and I'm sitting there going,
Until they stop, bro.
their phones are all on.
Matt.
What's going on? So I thought I'll just drive up here and see what the situation is. Not.
And
I look
here we
To be
forward
are.
fair, it was a good call, to be fair, fella. I think we should go back down to the city now, though.
Oh, we
In
can.
Jack's car.
He's got a radio, so he can. He can let
He's,
you
yeah,
know. Aye.
he's going to be here for
I mean,
quite
I
a
did
long
some
time, though, I'll be
things, but
honest.
Oh shit! How bad was it?
What led to you stabbing him?
47 months.
How bad is
Okay.
that on a
me-
scale
right,
of
so
like
Bob
1
got
to
nicked
3?
Let's just say that's a 3.
And then, and then me and Deck come around the corner. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm just gonna have to ramp it.
I mean.
Hey, yeah.
Oh shit.
Basically, my car